A lot of people talk about having a they have some business plan about what they're going to do, and that wasn't the case for me. I studied economics at university, and I just decided to do accountancy because it gave me some options. And I went from there and became an accountant. I then actually got into investment banking. In fact, I traded swaps for a while, and then into venture capital. And then I joined Dixon's group, and that was fascinating time. Became eventually the CFO there, and moved from there to BT. But I've got to say that if I looked 18 months ahead, I don't think I would have known what I'd be doing 18 months later. And I think that's probably the right way. What you have to do if you're trying to build your career is think of it like a pyramid. And the thing about a pyramid is the wider the base, the higher it can go. And you've got to look at different things that you can do that add to your skill set. So you're not just a finance guy, or you're not just a marketing guy. And I've had to say about how you build your career, it's that way. In terms of my business philosophy, very simply, I believe that execution is way more important than strategy. Otherwise described as you can mess up any good idea. And successful businesses usually have not been on the back of they've had some strategy that no one else has thought of. What it is they've done it better. Certainly Stanley Kalms was an incredible figure to work with. I learned a lot because he started the business with one shop and finished it with 1,200. So you learnt a lot from him, and he had some great thoughts, and I'd probably sum up Stanley by saying patience is not a virtue. And that was very much his attitude. He always believed in the law of contrary forces. If people were always running in one direction, he would always challenge them, almost no matter which direction it was. And that was very good. It was a check and balance on the business. It stopped people becoming either too powerful or just doing stupid things because one person wanted it. And it also made sure, even if you're doing the right thing, that you thought very hard about how you did it. So Stanley was someone who I learned a lot from. I think we have a very different management style, but I certainly learned a lot from him.